Yeah, I'm tired. I am most definitely tired. This king or prince transformation could be bittersweet to someone. I was putting my little cards up that I had left. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Deasia. Let me get myself together. Knowing I'm going to introduce myself again. I am. Introduce myself again. Perfect. I just wanted to make sure that you can hear me. Welcome. Like I said, this ass over here is tired. But we are in here. Blessings to everyone. I hope that everyone had a good day. My day was very busy at work. But we made it through it. We made it. We made it. We made it. We made it. Alright. But like I was saying before, my name is Deasia. And you are Orange Dreams, Desires, Ascensions, the DBA tribe. Let me put this on just in case you start collecting numbers. I want y'all to grab them. Alrighty. Alright. 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 Always remember, I am here to relax your spirits. I am not here to harm it. I'm always here to remind you. Why I couldn't talk right there. I'm just here to remind you that we are always here in nothing but light and love, okay? Always keep that journal always on standby. Why? Because we're always here to clear that crown. Alrighty. Let's take a deep breath as we walk up in here. Let's go. We're putting the music lower. Be dishonest. Okay. Somebody played with you. Baby, it's whatever. Beating. I'm not a hoe, not a logo. Only fucking up because I'm let 'em. Okay. And it's so interesting that this song is playing, right? And it's playing Don't. Okay, and it's saying unfinished business. Okay, you could be seeing signs and synchronicities. All right, you could be getting the hint that your ex-lover could be coming back around. Okay, the reason why I said ex-lover because of this. Okay, this person could be getting liquid courage. Okay, you could be also listening to music. Okay, hi, how are you? How you doing? Somebody could drive a foreign car or BMW. Okay, maybe you drive you got a license plate in front of your car as well. Not a lot of people have that. Okay, but yes, unfinished business. Somebody could want to pull up to your house. It's not over. A pattern that goes back and forth. Okay, signs, hints, messages from the universe. Tap in. Okay, this person wants to marry you, of course, or here we go, this person had a relationship or connection with someone else. All right, this could be a text message that you could find out. This person could text you saying that, I want to marry you. I feel like we have unfinished business. Okay, we're gonna get into a little bit more of that energy, right? Okay, but wedding, marriage, forever. Okay, the one, the union, communication, news, phone call, direct message. So someone could call you like with the text, or someone could DM you. Okay, this person could drive a foreign car. Okay, a storm warning. Okay, this person is in regret right now, but you also should know that this person is toxic. but I feel like the message is going to be unexpected to you. Why? Because this person wants to basically reconcile with you. Along with that, they want to show up to your home. They feel like you understand this. You got a magnetic, oh my goodness, can't talk. My magnetic connection with this person. Okay? I feel like the energy is who it is. Hey, Venus. I feel like it's who it is. I think that's what it is. You're going to be shocked who shows up to your home. I think that's that feeling. Special Plan, the remix. Hi, Stefan. How are you? Yeah, this liquid courage. Someone's going to have liquid courage, bravery, confidence, okay? Intoxicated, old behaviors. So somebody used to drink and they don't drink anymore. That could be that situation. Someone could, maybe you wear a bob. You got a short, or your hair is to your shoulders. Miami, Florida, tap in, okay? Okay, somebody getting liquid courage. They want to propose to you. They want a wedding, okay? Or they want to propose a situation, propose a union with you. Okay, the truth is going to come out. But look, the truth is with this is giving me the Queen of Swords. You see, she got the swords. Maybe you got to think about the money. Maybe the third party is the money. The third party is the money. Okay, that's the problem. It's like, I don't know if I want to date you because of the money situation. Because honestly, y'all, it's the way the economy is. Like, we need everybody, all hands on deck. Okay, all hands on deck when it comes down to finances. Okay, so maybe someone is reading between the lines with the situation. Okay, yeah, they understood that divine timing caused this breakup. Okay, why? Because it caused change. Maybe this person end up, instead of working on their finances, here we go. The truth is, instead of working on the finances, they changed and started being a party animal, started being a social bunny, started traveling, or got a lot of, what they say, got hoes in different area codes through social media. Okay. That could be that too. Somebody is addicted to your body. Okay. Yeah, they got romantic feelings for you. This could be a fear. Maybe you fear this person, the one that's coming in with that unconditional feelings. All right, the ones that keep, even if you keep saying no, leave me alone, they keep coming back. They just gonna keep coming around. It's like that, you know. That's why they say you gotta be careful with feeding stray dogs and stray cats. Okay. I'm sorry. I've been in the zone. I'm sorry. Auto zone. My bad. Okay, we got Michael coming out. Focus on the steps in front of you, not the whole staircase. So take one step at a time. Don't worry about how many steps it's going to take to get up to the top. But they're telling you to focus on just one step at a time, you know? Because sometimes when we looking up, we can kind of trip on our feet when we're walking up a staircase, okay? Radiant hope. They want you to have radiant hope in this situation. Shooting stars, okay? Eternal hope, actually, okay? What's this one? Believing in yourself. Believing in yourself, okay? Why? Because they want you to focus on the steps, one step at a time. Don't focus on the stairway. Don't focus. I understand. It's like, you know how they say, create a big goal and then start breaking up the small goals, okay? It's that type. So it's like, for example, you want to become this particular businessman or businesswoman, okay? Well, what's the small goals that's gonna lead up to making that? So just don't look at the big staircase, okay? Big staircase, cool. You're gonna be this particular business person, all right? You got this business plan. Now, what's gonna be the next step that's gonna lead you up to your next goal? Okay, that's what they're saying right here, okay? Have a gentle soul about yourself. Why? Because you're a butterfly. You're transforming, okay? You're transforming. Gentle soul, transforming. Beautiful butterfly too. You could see beautiful butterflies with beautiful colors. Okay, you could be paying attention to their colors. Okay, the colors of the butterflies. Write those down. All right. Then do your research. Stay curious. Okay, like I was just about to say, write that down. Stay curious. Okay, and it's saying stay curious. So maybe you're curious about all of this different changes, the changes of transformation, like the butterfly. Okay, and it says small progress is still progress. Like it's going piggybacking off of here. Stop focusing on the goddamn big. It's a, oh my god, it's like all them steps. Okay, well, take your time. If you focus on your steps with your feet, focus on right now. And each time you realize that you keep making up to the top. So by the time you start thinking about the staircase or the stairway, you're already there. Okay. The owner of this truck. Okay. So is that what you're trying to do, or are you one? Okay. And if so, you know, and if you are one, they're saying that you have a very gentle soul about this could be like your baby, your transformation as well. Or they're saying that if you're going to that level, just start taking baby steps, okay? I need to convince her. Okay. What I feel like, maybe come in with a gentle soul with the situation. Okay. Come in with different, come in with the transformation. Okay. Like maybe this person is not trying to think about the big goals. Maybe if you come in with the small goals, you know, think about what's present, you know, instead of what, like maybe you're going to make it up to the top. Of course, put that in your head. But if you're trying to convince someone, maybe this person wants to be convinced of the present. They don't want to hear about the future. They want to hear about the present. Okay, so that's that. Like, I don't want to hear about the caterpillar. I want to hear about the butterfly. Let me know when we get to the butterfly. Okay, I want to know the now. Okay, so it could be that. And then you got Michael Jackson playing You Are Not Alone. Okay, so it's the energy of like, maybe it's time for you to be in this radiant hope and stay curious. Keep doing your research. Okay, always keep doing your research. It says stay positive, hard work. Okay, I'm sorry, stay positive, work hard, make it happen. Okay, courage and energy. And then it's the fire. So you could be a fire sign, or it's time for you to have the courage like the fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. He just said he was addicted to me. We were just pulling those cards. That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay. Wise heart. Okay. You got the eye. It's making me understand about this energy like I was speaking. Like, have the present. Maybe someone wants to see what's going on right now. They want to know what's going on now. They don't want to care. They understand about the future, you know, but they want to know what's going on now. Let me know what's going on now. Okay? Right now. Maybe you're starting to do, maybe you've been in your search bar. You've been searching up, doing some research. Okay? Or it's time to start doing some research. Start searching up some things. Okay? Having a peaceful journey. So maybe you're looking up travel. Maybe you're trying to travel. Looking up something different. Okay? It says don't call it a dream. Call it a plan. Okay? Speak on it. Don't call it a dream. Call it a plan. Period. Period. Maybe that's going to create the navigation for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Hey, twin. What's up? Okay. It says brave and strong. Didn't I say someone could be a fire sign? Energy, because the fire did come out. Now you got the Leo. Being brave and strong. Okay. And also keep a grateful heart about everything that's going on in your life. Okay. Okay. That's the business. Oh, here you go. Fire sign actually came back out to let you know. Okay. So they're telling you the fire that you need, the fire sign that you need to really tap into is that Leo, which is the brave and strong energy. And also just make sure you have courage. Wait a minute. And that's so it's interesting because it's making me think about what's the movie, Wizard of Oz. And remember the lion, you know, the lion was looking for courage. Courage came with the heart. Okay? So he can navigate. So he can see. All right? Why? Because you are no longer going to call this a dream. This is a plan. This is a goal. I got my cars falling out of place. They want to still talk. Okay, I'm sorry. I put you up. My bad. They still want to talk to y'all. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. I done switch it up. I'm going to switch it up again. Who knows? You know what? I'm going to tell you what really makes me switch it up is when I see too many people with the same glasses. You know, or it's kind of similar. I'm like, okay, it's time for me to switch it up. Too many mirrors like me, you know? So it says mistakes are proof that you are trying. Mistakes are proof that you are trying. Okay, fall down 9, get up 10. It's okay. Long as you 10 feet down, you good. You 10 toes down, I'm sorry. Maybe 10 toes down, 10 feet down, okay? The only limit to realization of tomorrow is doubt of today, okay? So don't doubt yourself, okay? You always got tomorrow. All right. Always keep a gentle wisdom. And I always tell y'all, you supposed to keep a journal on standby up in this room with us. So here you go. Journal, but make sure you're being gentle with yourself. Okay. Why? Because do understand your journal is what's navigating you to your plan. Okay. Also, you could be needing to write down your dreams as well. Maybe your dreams are going to navigate you to your right plan. Okay. Stay 10 toes down. Right. Okay. If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. Amen. Ashe. If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. Correct? Okay. Because sometimes we can get in our norm and then we get lazy. We get too comfortable. You know, we get too in the, oh, I thought that was normal. No. Yes, dreams turn into goals, but they said let's take the dream out of the place. Let's put it into a plan. They say it's a plan. Let's navigate. Because you know, when you think of a plan, you gotta think about well, how are we gonna get to the treasure? You know, how are we gonna get to our destination? Okay, the treasure book. Okay, Treasure Planet. Y'all ever seen that movie? I like that movie. And it's beautiful because it's making me think of that. Because it was all up in the galaxies, right? Treasure Planet. All those galaxies and stuff. Yeah. Maybe that was your favorite movie when you was younger. Treasure Planet. Okay, somebody's not healing because that was not healing. My bad. Not that. I'm talking about someone's not meditating enough. Okay. So maybe you're trying to figure out why you're not healing correctly. It's the lack of meditation. Okay. Sometimes I'm with you with that one. Okay. They're saying that it's time for you to siren your mind. Silence it. Silence. Okay. What movie is that? It makes me think of, what movie was that where it was so Pocahontas. Remember the tree when Pocahontas ran to her grandmother widow? Was it grandmother widow? The tree, and it was so much chaos going on, right? And she was trying to meditate. She was trying to get her, because technically, you know, it wasn't really the tree that's speaking. Okay, it was her. You know, Pocahontas going to the tree to get to her sense. Get to her meditation line, right? And things was going on. She had the raccoon, everything. And she said, silence. So it's like, all you need to do is get there. And then that's where you're going to get crystal clear with your heart. Okay. It says sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. Okay. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. But guess what? You had an experience. That's the best thing about it. You're still here to experience life. Okay? Because guess what? They said we signed up for it. You know? I don't know. How y'all feel about that? Y'all think we signed up for this? I don't know. Because, I mean, if I signed up for it, I think I would signed up for a bigger contract. Okay? Not this. But, yeah, I get you, though. But sometimes, you know, like they said, you got to learn. You know, you got to go into the Phoenix Rising. You know, the volcano had to go over that situation. Had to go over a rock. You know, even with the diamond, it comes with pressure. You know, so I mean, I get it. You know, the easy route gets you the shortest route. Okay? So focus on the steps in front of you, not the wheel, not the stairs ahead, the whole stairs. I think I put this up. I did. I'm like, why? I just said this. Okay, so they're telling you to speak on this again, okay? Why? They want you to learn, okay? Understand that your L's, two L's together will come to a W. Do you understand? Two L's together comes to a W. All right? Fall 5 9, fall down 9, get back up on 10. Okay? And then guess what? When you get back on 10, you 10 toes down. You ain't falling back down. You might got a little bend. You might bend a little bit, but you ain't falling. You ain't gonna touch that ground no more. Why? Cause you know how it feel. You know how it felt, and you ain't going back down there. It's like, you know, like think about somebody that go to jail time. I ain't going back to prison. Yeah, that's how you feel about going back down. I ain't going back down. I'm gonna stay back up. You might catch me bend a little bit, you know. I might squat, but I ain't going down. You ain't gonna see me. I ain't going down. All right, let's go with some randoms. You got the instrumental, so maybe it's just time for us to quiet our mind. Okay. Wish upon a star. Okay, wish upon a star. Okay. 222, the right one, the right place at the right time. Get focused. Don't overthink. Okay. Do what makes you feel happy. Why? Because it's you. It's you. It's you telling you. I feel like you're going to start seeing reflected numbers. Okay. You could be like, is that a sign? Yeah, it's a sign for you to connect with you. Okay. Reflect on you. All right. Ooh, I like. Why? Because you deserve it. You deserve it. I like it. You deserve everything. You could have just recently washed your hair, or it's time for you to wash that energy out of your hair, out of your crown. Okay? Wash that toxic energy out of your mind. Okay? Why? Because you deserve it. You deserve it. Okay? Someone just need to stay in their place. Let them know. Somebody just need to stay on their place. Who is this? Who is this behind? Who is this behind the scenes? Someone that's 36 to 40. Stay in your place, shawty. Okay? Or maybe fellas, you could be dealing with somebody that's in this energy. You could be telling, stay in your place, shawty. Okay? Maybe this person's talking about, I'm waiting for you. Don't wait for me, baby. Stay in your place. You stay in your lane, you won't know how fast I'm going. Okay? You stay in your lane, you will never know how fast I'm going. You will never. Because there's trees on these lanes. It's blockage. You feel me? It's like those, like them desert roads, or like, you know, it's a one-way street. You know, you're going to have to, it's going to take, you got to go all the way down, then turn back around, then come back. And then there's still trees. You still won't even see me on the other end. I might turn around. You might not. I'm feeling somebody could be dodging the police officers. Because that's making me think about that. Where a police officer trying to do a loop, and you might have dodged them. You probably did this for fun, okay? It says we share the same dreams, okay? Someone could be daydreaming about you, all right? But you could be in a bad mood. So this person could be trying to be all dreamy. You like, I ain't trying to hear that right now. You know, I'm not with that. Okay, somebody's favorite color could be red, okay? Or your dog, okay? Maybe your dog, maybe you got a dog that likes the color red. Something about red. Okay, so no, maybe your favorite color is red, or you just recently put something on your dog that's red, or your dog got a hold of something that's red. Pepper? Okay, dog. Your mouth gonna fire up. Your dog in your kitchen. I feel like your dog in your kitchen, okay? Somebody could be dark skinned as well. Maybe somebody's dark skinned. They call them red. Or this dark skinned person got red hair. Or they like to wear colors in their hair. Okay? You could be trying some sea moss. I mean, it's a lot of people over there doing that advertising. Y'all gonna tap into that sea moss? I've been thinking about it, but not that. I was gonna actually just do it straight up. Make it on my own type. Where I'm from, North Carolina. North Kakalaki. Okay, on a sunny day. Somebody it could be a sunny day. All right. Something's taking place at 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. Okay. They said I talked to everybody about you. Ooh, not them talking about you. Maybe they up at night. They can't even let people go to sleep. They can't even let their friends go to sleep. They mama go to sleep. They over there talking about you. They said I got deep feelings for you. Okay? I got a thing for you, baby, you know. Okay? I wanna get to know you. Listen to what I'm saying. I think I channeled that energy earlier. Okay. It says, you have a different value in life. I told you, you won't know if you're in your lane, you will never know what's going on in my lane. Okay. Somebody could have had a wet dream about you. So maybe you had a recent wet dream. This person had a wet dream too with you. Okay. Maybe you had a wet dream out of nowhere. You could be going to bed around this time, or usually you be going to bed around this time. You didn't go to bed at this time, and this caused that daydreaming. Okay, now y'all sharing dreams. Okay, or maybe this person was playing on their energy around 10 to 11 before they went to sleep, and then you just went to sleep just peacefully, and all of a sudden you just dreamed about this person. It got wet. That's because they was pulling on that energy, as he said. Okay. Okay, someone could be going to BJ Wholesale Club. I'm also hearing, we go to Sam's Club. My bad. Excuse me. Because some people go to BJ's, okay? Or here go, somebody is trying to join the club of the BJ game. All right? Maybe they heard, they heard through the grapevine that you got a good BJ game. Okay? They're trying to join the club. All right. Okay. You learn through experience. We just spoke about that in the other cards. Okay. We learn through experience. Okay. Something could be in a gray area. All right. But when it's gray, always keep your defenses up. Why? Because it's not black and white yet. Gray gives you neutral. You don't want to be in a neutral situation. Don't be too comfortable. We talked about that earlier. Don't be too comfortable, okay? It says, she is mine. Stay the fuck away. Okay. I just told you something could be gray. Okay, something already gave you that gray area. Okay. Maybe that BJ, maybe it gave you gray area. Maybe this BJ game, man, you too good. Your oil too good. Who over here? Who over here? You know how to make me feel good. Too wet. You too wet. You too experienced. You know how some people like, you too experienced. Too experienced. Looked up, it's 222. Somebody around us. Somebody watching. Okay? Somebody is energy draining habits. Someone have energy draining habits. Hold on, I'm trying to pull it. But it's a little sticky. So it's like a sticky situation. Not sticky, but it's like stuck together. Okay? Oh, it says I'm not chasing nobody. Clear it up. Clear. Okay? Somebody that's trying to be an energy drainer. You talking about, I ain't chasing your ass. The fuck you thought this was? Okay? You could be telling this person, no, we ain't doing that. Also, if you're feeling this energy, if you're overthinking, that means somebody is trying to pull on your energy, okay? If you have a poor diet, all of a sudden your diet is going poor, okay? Someone's pulling on your energy. Sleeping in the late night era, okay? Or sleeping in late. I was talking about that, where usually you have a bedtime, you end up getting off your bedtime and your dream is crazy. Okay, you could have been born in 1997, like in the 70s, 1997 eras. Okay, but yeah, your dream was crazy. Okay, this person could be a pervert. Or they give you perverted energy. They kind of give you a little itch. They give you a little itch. Okay? Or here you go. They could be that literally. Or it's just more like they keep they're acknowledging certain things about you. Like they carry that perverted energy, okay? Someone could start with the letter N, okay? Someone could call you bae. This person, okay? They said, let me make it right. This person that starts with a letter N, they said, let me make it right, okay? Then what's behind this? Throat, okay, I told you, throat chakra. I told you somebody a throat goat. That BJ, they trying to get up in that. Take me through that, okay? But I'm feeling that. Or also, I'm feeling like maybe your street name starts with the N. Okay? Because I'm feeling like somebody want to pull up. Okay? The feelings are neutral. Okay? Make a wish. Make a wish. Oh, Wish Upon a Star was playing the song. Okay? But instrumental. So here you go. They haven't spoke about this yet. That's why it was instrumental. And now they're about to speak up about this. Okay? This could be a male, 24 to 29. Okay? It says, new love wants to take you on vacation. Clock it. New love want to take you on vacation. Okay? It's time for you to clean your house, or you just recently cleaned your house. Yeah, that new lover want to take you on vacation. You could be in apartment 7, or you live on the 7th floor, depending on your place. Also, you could live in the 7th house in your street as well. The 7th house energy. Let me pull up in that real quick for you. Okay, 7th house is partnership, relationship, marriage. Okay, so you know how they say, get your house in order. Okay, okay, do it today. Okay, okay, do it today, baby. This N make me feel like N for navigation. Okay, navigate. Okay. They navigate into you, okay? No tattoos, no piercings, bare skin. So you don't got no tattoos, you don't got no piercings. Maybe you about to find this out when they see you naked, okay? Or this person, you're gonna find this person out. Maybe you got tattoos and piercings and they don't. You know, you might find this out when they're naked. Like, ooh, you got a whole, you don't got nothing on you. There's no curtains on your body. Okay? Somebody said, let's go half on a baby. Half on a baby. Only you. Yeah. Okay, somebody going a little. Somebody playing that R&B. Okay, while they clean up their house. That's on me, baby. Somebody said that's on me. Okay? Somebody said that's me. That's all me, bro. That's all me, shawty. Okay? Someone has no piercings. Then I say that could be very interesting to y'all, okay? Somebody said, ooh, somebody's pregnant. And someone said, ooh, I'm going to get you pregnant, okay? I will get you pregnant. And they said, ooh, somebody is pregnant, okay? It says, your voice turns me on. I'd rather just call you than to text you, though, okay? You are my main priority, okay? It says something has your attention, okay? Someone has your attention, okay? You could have just recently cut your grass, okay? Or you just recently seen someone cut their grass. You seen some a lawnmower driving past, something like that. Your birthday could be in November, okay? Or somebody wants to come in and give you that 11 energy, okay? Communication energy, okay? You got 10 weeks transformation. So something could take place 10 weeks, okay? It says dreams that you have has meaning, okay? People pleaser. I told you somebody is pleasing. Somebody was doing some things on them, thinking about you. And this could be you, ladies or fellas. This is a lady that did that on you, okay? Yeah, this person, they live in the boulevard, okay? BLVD, sorry, okay? A wide. So something could, maybe you got wide feet. or you measure in the wide category, you know, wide hips, you know, wide shoulders, wide feet. That's what I'm feeling. Maybe you got broad shoulders as well. You got one child. Okay, live on the west side. Hold on. Your street name? All right, twin. All right. That's on me, baby. Someone said I want you. No, it says I want you too. I'm sorry. So, it's going back to that energy of like the feelings are mutual, okay? I feel the same way. All right? You could be the hit and target for them. Okay? But this person, maybe you got no self-control, or this person don't have self-control when they're around you. So they make you a target. Why? Because they know they want you too. They might just want one child with you, okay? Because it did say you're pregnant. Okay, you could just be pregnant with one child. Okay? This person has no car. Okay? You got Be Prepared playing from Lion King, and that was Scar singing that song. So y'all know it's how Scar was. Okay? It says time to confess to your lady. Okay? Time to confess to your lady, okay? Yes, I'm talking about the lady that don't have no children. Don't play with me. Don't act like you don't know who I'm talking about. It says, yeah, improve your intuition. Okay? Improve your intuition. What's behind that? Okay? It says sit back and reflect on what's happening around you. So it's time for you to relax and take a chill pill. Okay? It could be 12 laws of karma taking place at this current time with this person that has that on and off connection. Hey, how are you, Edwin? Okay. Okay, you could see 12. Okay. You could be tall, or this person is tall with big ears. Okay. Or this person got a lot of is trying to have the big ears about you, trying to see what you got going on, trying to reach heights. Or here go, maybe you could be short, but you could be going through a situation that you could be reaching for something just recently in your home. Or you had to reach for something, you like, dang, I wish I was fucking tall. Now, I'm not saying that you think that, but it was a moment that you just wish you was tall. Maybe you had to wait for someone, okay? No, you be thinking it. Never mind. You think it. My bad. Okay? Your favorite color could be pink as well. Okay? Your birthday could be in August. Okay? Sunflowers, yellow, gold, orange. Okay, somebody could be a warlock. Okay, that's a man who practice magic. Okay, that's the man who practice magic. So yes, ladies, you got men out here that be tapping in too. Okay. Amen. Okay. Amen. Someone could also have small ears, so maybe someone could. So here go. Maybe this is a difference. Maybe you're short, he's tall. Maybe maybe she's short, you're tall. It could be it's a difference. Okay, big ears, small ears. Okay, they saying be prepared. You know, Scar over here yelling in my ear, talking about be prepared. Okay, it says the table has turned and they're scared. Okay. It says you look like your dad. Okay? You're dealing with pain in your family situation. Someone's dealing with pain in their family situation at this current time. The person that looked like their dad, or you got more of your daddy's features. Maybe you got your height from your daddy, or you got your big ears from your daddy. You got your small ears from your daddy. Shit, that flew out. Okay. Maybe somebody's trying to arrange a marriage with you. Or here you go. It could be someone like, I want you to meet, I want you to meet my son. I want you to meet somebody, okay? Because arranged marriage, you could live on the South Asia, Africa, Mid-Eastern, okay? Also, arranged marriage is a union that your spouse is selected by a third party. Okay, so someone could be trying to select you, like think you the best pick for their son or their daughter. Okay, watch your circle. Somebody, a message. Okay, a messenger. This messenger could be coming in. All right. Someone said, I'm gonna have them stuck. Ski. Like, I'm gonna have them stuck. Don't send your son over here. Let me pick it. Don't send your son over here. Hello, this Kimberly. Hey, Kim. Are you my new Kim? We got another Kim. Or did you change, Kim? You got self-care. Yeah, don't send your son over here. Don't send your daughter over here. Okay? Shelly, hey, what's up? It says people like what they see, okay? They say yes. They have eyes on you. This could be someone that wants to just be friends for benefits, okay? Just have a roommate vibe. All right, just friend for benefits. They don't want nothing serious. Okay, they just want to take you to the alley, take you through there. You could have alley in your address, okay, or a narrow service road runner, okay, behind the building. Okay, so you could live behind the building, okay. A female 56 to 60 could be dealing with a male Virgo, or this male Virgo is dealing with a female 56 to 50. Also, he has kids. Something could take place in the next 48 hours. Okay, you need to clean your home. Why? Because something's taking place in the next 48 hours. All eyes on me. That's Tupac, okay? They want you to be open-minded, okay? But be open-minded, but be secretive about this, because you got the moon, okay? So here you go. It's like you don't have to your emotions on your sleeve, okay? They can get it behind the building. Okay, Southeast. Someone live on the Southeast side. SE, okay? SEX. Mama Secret, okay. Hey, back in the day, someone could have got it behind the building. That's one of Mama's secrets. That could be your Mama's secret. My bad. Coconut water. Let's move on. We ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about nobody mama. We're gonna move on. Okay. Coconut. Nighttime. Okay, could be some nighttime energy. All right. Ladies, if you want that girl, maybe somebody wants you to, be splash, splishity splash, okay? Drink that coconut water. Okay, fellas, if you want to last a little long time, coconut water, okay? You could be seeing 1133. It says fully express yourself, okay? Be grateful. Don't hold back your energy, okay? You could have an unsure pregnancy gonna take place. Why? Because y'all been doing that coconut water, that late time action, and then whoosh, there go that girl. Or, ooh, you pregnant. Okay, ear pierce. So somebody actually I told you, somebody could have a bare skin, someone don't. Okay, ear piercing. Okay, customer service retail. Okay. Yes. They said they rather hurt you than later. So someone is trying to basically hurt you before you hurt them. Okay? It says you got saved by the bell. Don't feel bad. It's just a little ego that's hurt, but you will get over it, okay? And you will see why sooner than later, all right? It says why somebody might want your spot. Your favorite color could be yellow. They might just want your shine, okay? Because yellow is a very bright ass color, okay? Somebody just wants your shine. And then look, the yellow coming out. We don't see what's yellow. So who wants the spot? Okay, the water sign. Okay, a friend that don't like you. The friend that doesn't like you. So you got a water sign friend that doesn't like you, baby. Okay, or you got a friend that their favorite color could be blue. All right, they also like to wear amethyst. Okay, or their name could be amethyst, or their name has like a crystal energy. Okay, that could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. Okay, this could be you. This could be you, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and they're telling you have a friend that doesn't like you. Okay, they actually just want your spot. Okay, you could be talking to them. Maybe y'all like to talk at night. Maybe you be giving this friend late night conversation like this your man, this your woman. Get that shit on. Okay, water energy. That's not your man. That's not your woman. Cut that shit off. Click. You're going to bed. Good night. Good night. Go get somebody else to do it. It says your energy cannot be replaced, as it shouldn't. All right. But somebody's taking you for granted, because how you gonna say you don't like me, but you're all in my energy? You don't even let me go to sleep. You got me and my emotions making me think that we care about each other the whole time. You just want my fucking spot? How? Go. Please go. And be said what they say, don't piss me off. You know how people say, don't piss me off. And for my fellas, it could be that energy where you're starting to fish out like this homeboy could be hitting you up. Okay? Because yes, homeboys be hitting y'all up at night. Don't be acting like you don't have that one homeboy that like to invade your privacy, invade your emotional space. Okay? Don't ever, they be hitting you up like that's your bitch. Okay, you got one of them homeboys. That's the one that really don't even like you. I'm feeling the energy. And look, I'm shuffled. And it says, watch your damn circle. Watch your goddamn circle, y'all. Okay, let's go into the next deck level. Level 3. Okay, somebody could have 3 strikes. You out, bitch. 3 strikes, you out. Okay. But somebody else trying to make a home run. Okay. Somebody could be a dental assistant, or you went to the dentist in January, or you need to go get your teeth done and you've been thinking about it since January, or you just got you some good ass benefits this year. Okay, you taking advantage. You know how some people can't wait to get their benefits. Okay, someone's name could start with an F. Okay. Let's see. Someone is curious about you, okay? They want to know what's your relationship status, okay? Maybe somebody is maybe they're worried about making an F for failure with the situation. Maybe they're worried about your, they're curious about you, okay? But maybe they come in full tank to you. Curious. They might ask you about your relationship status. Okay? Is this good energy though? Is it though? Is it? This person could be a mama's boy. Hasn't came out yet, but I seen the peekaboo. Okay? You could be dealing with a male 36 to 40. Okay? Or males, you're dealing with a female that's 36 to 40. That's what I'm feeling too. This person is curious about your status. What you got going on. Okay? He loves you. Okay, so maybe this person is observing how you look. Okay, no caller ID, spam call. So this person don't really know if they can come your way. Okay, relapse. Somebody could relapse on the situation, literally. Okay. I mean, you know what relapse is, you know, make it through it. Or it could be just the energy. Someone said that someone said they will not do this again, and they end up doing it again, or they started craving it again. Okay, this could be a male 36 to 40. Okay, maybe you cut this person off. my males. You could have cut a female off. Okay, you probably put them on spammer block. You starting to itch for it. Okay, you're starting to itch for it. You're having a relapse. Okay, get up on my level. Get up on my level. Yeah, this person said, I ain't gonna call this person no more. I ain't gonna call them. Okay, someone, favorite color could be teal. Or you got teal on. This person that likes teal, or you got teal on, you got a pretty pussy. Okay? That's probably why that person relapsing. Okay, they about to call you. Okay, they love you. They actually love the pussy though. Cause that's the only thing. They ain't saying nothing. I mean, they curious about your status. Maybe they're curious to know, like, are you with somebody? Cause I just want to pull up. You know, I just want to play on it. I just want to play on it. Okay, same soul, different body. This person trying to act like they're different, but they're not. They still want to play on you. They just want to tenderoni on you. Okay, this could be a male, M or N. Okay, or males, you're dealing with someone named starts with an M or an N. Okay. I need a nigga get on my level. Someone went to Aldi's. You be doing that shopping. I'm on my level. Okay. Somebody said think outside the box. Okay. Or you're thinking outside the box. Maybe someone's trying to think outside the box. How they gonna get to you? Okay. Hold on. I could use a reading. What made you do it? Lessons and lessons and experience. We talked about that earlier. You could just be tapping into us. And that's funny because I was just talking about just the energy, M or N. Okay? But that money is coming. Just wait on it, okay? The money is coming. Just wait on it. And also, you could be the bride to be as well. You could find ooh, he got money type of energy. Okay? This could be a male, a male that has a 5 to a 10-year-old. Okay? Or you met this male for, I'm feeling 5 to 10 years. I'm feeling that time frame. Okay, but life lessons. To answer your question, you know, because we were just talking about that. Excuse me, we were just speaking on that. You know, just on the energy of, like, you know, because I was saying, you know, we signed up. You know, they said we signed up for that contract. I don't think we're supposed to. I think that if we really had the option, we'd have chose something totally different. Chose better, you know. But yeah, what do you mean to me? Yes, sir. Thank you for telling me that. Oh Lord, thank you for putting your point of view and your insight in. Okay. Oh Lord. But let's see. Enlightening. And a thunder. 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 Okay. Maybe you're getting swept up through love. Okay. Head over heels. Falling in love. Intentions. Enjoyment. Okay. Maybe you're seeing through the red flags through this. So maybe you're going through a love bombing situation. Okay, it look good, but you're aware of the situation. It's like a light bulb coming out. It's also making me feel a fire energy as well. Light bulb, damn. Light bulb energy, okay? So you might get a sudden realization, feeling inspired, insight, and aware, okay? You're starting to have some type of awareness, okay? You could have recently got your eyebrows done, or you have some really nice eyebrows. You know what? Ooh, have you seen Train the Dragon? I love Train the Dragon. Okay? Getting a light bulb, graduating, okay? Graduating from what? Penny pinching energy, graduating from maybe you not knowing your worth is what I'm feeling, okay? Maybe you're starting to now saving up for opportunities, starting to save up your time, save up your focus, recognizing red flags that's in your way, okay? Putting that caution tape out. Okay, you say you too? Yeah, I like checking it out again. Did you see the real movie? Or the real movie was good too. Okay, the blues. So somebody is trying to give you the blues energy. Okay, like play the violin, just pulling on your heartstrings, baby. Okay, heavy emotions, or maybe you're going through this, having heavy emotions. Maybe something that you see. You might see this on your phone. Okay, this could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius lover that you had dealt with before. Okay, you already knew the signs. Okay, you already knew the signs. You knew, goddamn. Yep. You knew the signs. You knew everything that was going on, right? And this is confirmation of the red flags. You knew this person had infidelities going on, okay? You knew this person was caught up. You knew it was some type of betrayal going on. You knew it wasn't, you knew it was this person kept acting like they got the spotlight on them, but obviously it was a key player. Or here you go, it could be the situation where you're finding out, because you got that one nose ring piercing too. You could find out the situation where the evidence is this person was not in the sense of dealing with someone, but it could be someone could have had a work relationship, because this person looked like he's at work. You know, like you showing up to work. So, you know, they have to have that work bae, you know, work husband, work wife. I'm feeling that energy. Maybe you're going to find this out, like that this person be trying to give this, pulling on the work bae, the work husband's heartstrings. Okay. Yeah, someone's taking it very serious. I don't think we should be playing these games, especially if we're in relationships. Okay, because I feel like work babe, work husband is taking this a little bit too serious. Okay, yeah, you could be showing them the player energy. Okay, this could be the light bulb, or this person, the work babe, the work husband, is now realizing, I think you're playing me. Nah, duh, Sherlock. I got a whole shawty at home. I got a whole man at home. Yeah, like, nah, duh. Maybe this work bae doesn't really get a lot of attention outside of the club. Okay, when he can't even get in the club either. Okay, I'm just saying, like, it's that type. This person's taking it very serious. Okay, very much so serious. It's like, it's not, it's sad. It's like, but I think it's like you don't know what to say behind it. You don't know how to respond to this person, because it's like, how do you feel about something when you already know what's up? It's like you see my girlfriend come every day to come see me. You see my boyfriend come every day to come see me, or it could be something like that. Yeah. It's about to be a situation where y'all gonna have to just call this a quit. Go ahead and just get your diploma. Call this a quits. It's over for you. Spill the beans, sipping. Okay? Sipping on some scissors. Sipping on some scissors. That's, who is that? Is that Project Pack, or is that 3-6 Mafia? Okay? It's one of them. That's what I'm thinking about. Yeah. Recall. It says lost. You're going to have to leave this person. This person's taking it serious. Your work relationship, your work bae. Maybe you work outside in construction, because it's making me think of the cone. All right. You might have a little work bae, work little fella, work little shawty. Yeah. They're taking it serious. You're going to have to return this back. Okay. I hope you got your receipt. You got your receipt? I hope you got your seat. You got to return this package back. You got to return this package back. It's getting too serious. Look, it's getting too serious. Dirty money. Lil Shawty about to get it very serious where she about to start affecting your home. You're going to get kicked the fuck out. You're going to get kicked out, sir, ma'am. You're going to get kicked out over a work situation. Okay? Look. And they just the person's only doing this, the work base only doing this because they think that you're going to come to them. You don't even want them. This is just for fun. I'm just buying down time. You know, we've been working 12 hours. You don't think that we can have some fun here? I'm feeling that energy like somebody's going to get upset. But yeah, y'all took this too serious. It was you knew this was an up and down. Okay, no work, Shawty. Return to said that. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, you better return that thing. Okay, somebody is overdoing it. Okay, overdoing it. Okay, they said I thought we supposed to be together. No, we're just work related. Okay, or here you go. Maybe your relationship is about to go under for a little moment only because they got a hold of your phone. That's their fault. No. Okay, it is their fault too because like I said, it's like they see what it is. Like don't act stupid. Don't act harmonious. Don't act like this is it. Nah, this ain't no Bunny and Clyde. I got that at home. I'm just on the clock. I'm just on the clock. We got a time limit, okay? You might have to tell Shawty this or tell fella this, okay? You're going to have to tell them this. You just letting them know, hey, we just buying down time. We at work. We at work. I'm just having fun at work. Don't take this serious. Don't take this serious. You're going to have to tell this person this, okay? Because they don't know, they're not processing that you're just trying to buy down time. Okay? Like you got a time limit. Like when I clock out, I don't know who you are. You're hitting a brick road. Look, she walked past. Wait, where are you going? I don't know who you are. I hit the clock. You know, when they say you got like for example, my name is D on the clock, right? But then when I'm off the clock, my name is Deasia. I don't know who you are. It's that type. Like, you're going to have to treat this person like this. This person thinks y'all building together, y'all. Your work relationship thinks y'all are building together. Okay. They think that this is what is going to lead to, y'all. And they're ready to fuck up your home. They ready to fuck up your home, your real shit. When you over there just playing. Okay? Yeah, we're not in high school no more. Yo, y'all about to find this. Like, y'all gonna laugh this off. But they saying, I don't think you need to investigate in this. Okay? You trying not to investigate in this, but they're saying you need to invest. You're not trying not to, but they're telling you need to. Why? Because you got somebody chained the fuck down. Okay? Somebody is literally chained down with your energy, okay? They think that they supposed to be getting cuffed because it's cuffing season. It's cuffing season. What do you mean? What do you mean? That oversized energy. What do you mean you're not trying to be with me? Okay, they fed up. They're fed up. And then I say oversized situation. Oversized situation. What do you mean? Bro, we were just sneaky links, bro. Why are you taking this so serious? Why are you all out here looking like a clown? Okay? Why are you out here looking like a clown? Yeah, the beans about to be spilled. Someone's taking this too serious, y'all. This shit about to get karmic. This shit about to get hella karmic. That's why you gotta be careful with them work breaks. Them work relationships get very serious. Very much so serious. Okay? It could have just supposed to been, y'all supposed to just been doing your thing just for a clock in, clock out situation. Those are the moments. Those are the moments like you be like, damn. Okay. Someone said, let me take you on a date. Okay. They said, but they're not your main priority though. Okay. I'm trying to tell you, I'm putting my cards up. Okay. This could be a fire sign. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could live on the south side. All right. Your favorite color could be red, orange, gold, or white. Okay. Your names could start with a G or a H, or you could be dealing with someone that starts with this, fellas, ladies. Someone's birthday could start in April. Start in April. Be in April. Okay, maybe this started in April. Okay. Why? You could be you've been giving this person a ride to work. Okay. This is scary. I got you. Where we be working at? Oh. Oh, yeah. Somebody could go through some legal problems, or they trying to take this legal. Okay, you might have to take this in a legal route. Somebody could have 4 kids. Okay. Okay. Maybe you need to take a mommy and daughter date with someone, or a niece and daughter. Somebody, the condom slipped off. Okay. I think I catch what you're saying, Kim. If it is, what's up? Okay. You say you got 9. Got 9 what? 9 kids? Baby. It's time to say no. It's time to say no. Just have the wet dreams. I don't see you having 9 kids though. You got 9 kids, twin? I mean, they do say that we look. Okay, hopefully. Oh yeah, I gotta do my dice. I gotta get used to this. My closing. These are my closing, y'all. Okay. Oh, you got 1133. 1133 out. You see that? Yeah. We see 1133 on the in the cards recently. Now, don't ask me what it was because I don't remember. But it was on the cards. Okay. All right, let's pull a fortune. Now, with the fortunes, of course, when I pull out the numbers, this could be your street, this could be your age, this could be your apartment number, your house number, okay, phone number, okay, the year. Y'all see the breakdown. Okay, we got 9, 31, 36, 38, 43, 47, okay? You could be born in 1947, 1974, okay, 1983, 1963, okay. You could be in your mid 30s, late 30s, early 40s, mid 40s, okay. You could have been with someone for 9 years, or been you live in your apartment number 9. You live in the 9th apartment from the stairway. Okay, it says upcoming events will reunite you with a old friend. So maybe this old friend, you know them from 9 years, or you met them when you were 9 years old, or you met them when you were in your early 30s, early 40s, mid 40s, depending on how your age is falling through. Okay. Next numbers: 28, 35, 39, 29, 15, 46. Okay, that could be your age. Also, I'm feeling someone could be 6'4" in height. 1992, 1951, 1964, 1993, 1953, 1982. Okay. Also, I'm feeling something could took place February the 8th, August the 8th, March the 5th, March the 9th, April the 9th, January the 5th, April the 6th. is the dates that I was catching up on that, okay? It said you will be able to overcome any obstacles that come your way. So maybe those dates could trigger you, okay? And that's when they're saying that you maybe obstacles started coming your way during that time, and they're saying you're going to start overcoming them, okay? All right, you got 8, 17, 20, 24, 26, 42. I'm sorry, not 42. I'm thinking 42. I'm feeling like somebody is 42 years old. But 47, 1974, 1962, 1942. Okay. You knew someone in your early 20s through your mid 20s, and in like 26. You know someone since you were 17. You met someone when you were you know someone for 8 years. You met someone in August. Okay, or y'all are about to be an 8-year countdown, 17-year countdown in a relationship is what I'm feeling. It says rely on long-term friendships to give you good advice. Okay, so an upcoming event might reunite you for old friends, and a long-term friendship will give you good advice. So tap into that, okay? So maybe you know someone for 8 years, 9 years, okay? It hasn't been a full decade. How about that? But it's getting close to a decade. Numbers 29, 2, 30, 47, 52, 55. Okay, 1955, 1952, 1974. Okay. You could be just turning 30, or in 2 years, you're going to turn 30. In 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago, you just turned 30. Okay, you could be 29 turning 30. Okay, within 2 months, maybe your birthday's coming. Your birthday's on the 2nd, or your birthday's in the 2nd week of the month. Okay, challenges will fulfill your success. Amen and Ashe. Challenges will fulfill your success. First numbers I see is 3, 1, 2, 11, 12 again. Okay, something could take place in 2012. A Leo. Okay, you got a Leo energy. Let's go with the dice. Okay, you got 2 in the sun. Okay, didn't I talk about someone's birthday could be on the 2nd? Maybe your birthday is the 2nd week of the month this year. Okay, or your birthday's in 2 weeks. Okay, because the sun card is basically, either, everybody that knows, oh, I'm Aquarius, I'm, that. So there could be that as well. Maybe someone's birthday is February. So that puts them in Aquarius and Pisces energy. Okay. But also 2 is with the 2nd house as well. So physical body. So maybe you're thinking about your physical appearance at this current time. Okay. 11, Leo energy. 11 house is communication. So maybe someone's having a courage or having a bravery to communicate, or it's taking a lot of courage for this person to communicate with you. I'm feeling energy, and maybe someone's trying to be parallel, draw the line. Okay, try to create a communication, a boundary, a balance with the situation. Okay, you got 7 along with Neptune. Okay, dreams. We did talk about we talk about wet dreams. So here you go. Maybe someone that you dated in July. Okay, July energy. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, so someone could be a Cancer or a Leo. That could be that person that had that wet dream. Okay, or that is someone that you dealt with. Okay, or this could take place. You could have that wet dream and like Cancer, Leo energy time frame. Okay, also your birthday could be on the 10th, the 11th. Maybe you went to 7-Eleven. You need to go to the gas station. Okay, you're going to the gas station at night actually. You're going to the pump. You're going to be at pump 7, pump 8, pump 11, pump 10, pump 12. Okay, you just recently went to the gas station, and that's the pump that you went to. Okay, you got 5, and what energy? That Saturn. Okay, so discipline. So 5 is change. So it's time for you to have change. Why? Change causes discipline. You got to have discipline in order for you to have change. No different is making me think about that card that we just pulled, where it was saying that basically, if it's not challenging you, it's not going to change you. So it's time for us to start getting uncomfortable, baby. We can't sit here and keep getting comfortable. That's how we get lazy. That's how that's how we start decaying. We start being little Benjamin Button. We ain't trying to be that. That's not us. That's not what we trying to look like. Okay. All right. But also Saturn is the challenges, and I like that because it's like I was saying, those cards that we brought up. Okay, then you got 10 along with Mars. Okay, so something could be motivation. Okay, maybe by October you're gonna feel a little bit more motivated. Okay, getting that feeling. Okay, maybe your birthday's on the 10th. Okay, maybe you are in apartment 10. Okay. Also, I feel like your apartment's way at the bottom. Like, you might as well put you last in it. Like, you way near the exit of the stairwell type. You're far, or you live in the back of the neighborhood. Okay. You could also see the moon in your backyard. Okay, you got 8, and then this is Uranus. Uranus is individual. So maybe a baby is going to be arranged by August. Okay, or you're going to find out you're pregnant in August. Okay, or maybe you're 8 weeks pregnant, 5 weeks, 6, 7, 12, 4. Okay, maybe you don't. This is individually, so everybody doesn't know. I had my first at 21, and I'm 49. Twin. You had twins? Your first was twins? That's why God didn't give that to me. Because if it was twins, I wouldn't have no more. I think that was it, you know? I think that's enough. That's a wrap. I think that's just, you know? Because it's just like, all right, girl, you over there dropping. You dropping too much, okay? You pick a... You over there, your eyes over there bigger than what they say. Your eyes is bigger than your stomach. That's what that was, yeah. I would have been like, okay, that's enough. Did you have more after that? I mean, most people do, you know. I mean, you can't really help if you get twins. You can't help for them, you know. But hey, I look at the first go around. Yeah, your eyes are bigger than your stomach type. You over there neglect. You being what they say, not neglecting. What's the word that they say when you overly eat, overindulging? Okay, but yeah, but that's not the word I'm saying. I'm thinking in the biblical way. But yeah, okay, Mercury, communication. Okay, communication, 5. Okay, you could be 6'5" or 5'6". Okay, you could be 5'1", 5'4", 5'8". Okay, 5'5" in your height. Okay, 6'5", 6'1", 6'4", 6'8". Okay. You could be having this courage to communicate with someone. Okay, Mercury is also Wednesday. So maybe some communication is going to come in on Wednesday. You said no twins. Okay. Oh, you was telling me, damn, why I keep forgetting that we call each other twin? I'm like, damn, I'm thinking you said you had twins. Baby, I was like, say twin? You going to have to put that up. You gotta stop. You over there a lot. You got eggs over there ready to have your the eggs is ready. You know, because, you know, we choose, actually. We choose, you know. I'm about to say, you got to put that thing up. They ready. You talking about the sperms, they talking about the sperm ready. Them eggs are ready for you. Okay. Everything just got too big for their britches. All right. All right, baby lugs. We're going to wrap this up. Hey, Nick. How are you? How are you? Okay. Okay. So you still fresh to death in it. Okay. Welcome to the parenthood. 14 months. You still in it. Okay. But we about to go. We about to go. I've been doing pretty good with tapping in the morning and then doing at night because that's what I was doing. I did that today. I'm not gonna do it tomorrow because I work both. I think I'm gonna start doing that every other. So today I did it. So so tomorrow, no. Tomorrow. I'm sorry. On Wednesday. On Wednesday, I will probably tap into like the morning and night, like how I did it. So I'm trying to get a routine. I'm trying to get myself together. Okay, I'm trying to also get my sleep because I dragged myself in here and I'm surprised that I had the energy. So I'm going to test it out. Okay, because sometimes it could be just energy vampires and your energy, and they just want you to, you know, get in that lazy bracket. But anyway. Oh, the little vegan. You don't want no beef, baby. Okay. Anyway, I see they coming in last minute. These the people who got the invitation, but they coming in last minute. The food gone, y'all. we about to close. The food gone, vegans. It's nothing for you to eat. It's nothing for you to eat. We're wrapping it up. You might have to reverse this shit, okay? But anyway, my name is Deasia, and you are on Dreams, Desires, Ascensions, the DDA tribe, okay? I ain't talking about you, Nick. I'm talking about the other energies that was coming here, okay? But, yes. Always remember to always keep a journal wide on standby. Always keep that crown always open, all right? Because we are always here to clear the crown, okay? Always keep your energy clear at all times, no matter what people bring into your table, okay? You don't got to eat what they cooking. Sometimes you got to sniff it because you can't trust everybody's cooking, you know? But anyway, and always remember, it's not about the religion. It's about the relationship that we have with God at the end of the day. You know, since my vegan speaking to us, you know. And baby, we already on the wrong page. What you talking about, some Europeans? Do I look European to you? Cut. Let's talk. Let's be serious. Come on now. I know you got eyes. Are you blind? You can't be blind because you talking. You know what? You could be voice talking. Maybe they misspelled it for you, vegan. They misspelled it. I don't know if you can hear me, but this is a black girl talking. No European over here. Sorry. Anyway, I hope I see y'all tomorrow. Okay, baby loves. You know, y'all just make my day. Y'all make my day sometimes. Y'all just make me deep. You just make me so special, okay? But hope y'all get y'all rest. Hope y'all get able to, because I ain't going to be able to hear from y'all or anything. Catch your vibe in the morning. So I'll see you at night. I hope that you get all the energy that you need, okay? Until next time. Bye, babies.